some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Here we go. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's George. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Booker fires from way outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for three. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Nurkic. O'Neal pulls it in. Fires for three. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nurkic. Counted.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
For three, Booker. And it's Booker again missing. George scanning the floor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, count it. George has got 6 points.
Well, at 6'4", George is a long lead guard. It really helps him inside.
Williams with the screen. And Booker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's George. The shake. Pass to Nurkic. Williams grabs the board. The Suns on offense. Booker fires from way outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Takes a step back. Here's George. True on the 14-footer. Give him 8 points now.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's George. Give him 8. Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Devin Booker. The Suns lead by 4. From deep three-point land. He's off on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. From 11 feet away, the Jazz again can't hit. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. And here's Dunn. Here's Goodwin. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 6. Here's George. Booker with the defensive effort. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 8.
Utah, 12.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And here's George. 10 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. Markkanen outside. Down low, Markkanen.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Booker for 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams changing it up here. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Sensabaugh. Stolen. Launches it from deep. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
There's a screen. Booker fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. And he converts the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
It's marketed on the wing. Pass to Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Collier, no good. The Suns lead by 11. And here's Allen from behind the arc. Rebounded by Shibwe. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Bailey. Nice D from Allen.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Nails it from 3. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Bailey for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
A confident answer from Bailey. The rookie wanting to prove he can hang.
Here's Bouye. Back to Booker. Launches it. The answer, Devin Booker.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Right wing. Utah moving the ball around. And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 31 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Bailey's got 6.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
To the left side wing. Bailey. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. And that's good. Collier for 3.
3-point field goal.
Give him 8.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Booker can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen from long range. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Phoenix leading by 14. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Shibwe. And here are the Jazz. Here's Bailey. Booker defending. Lets it go. And another miss by Utah.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
The quick look, no good that time. Jazz trail by 14. And stolen by Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And it's Utah with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Offline with a three. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Booker no good. For three, Collier knocks down the triple. Collier's got 11 points.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. George, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 15-point game. No good with the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Love. Three-pointer. Utah with another miss. The Suns lead by 15. Pass to Bouye. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's good for two. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An intriguing young talent. George's upside as a scorer is especially enticing.
George hits them both. 1:36 left in the third quarter here. Booker. Ooh, nice D from George. Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Hendricks. And stolen by Booker. Here goes Booker. Poke loose. Second chance effort. And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 40 points.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Count it.
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
George's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
35 seconds left to play in the third. George drives in. Love for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got his first 3 points of the game. For three, Booker. Jazz trail by 17.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
For three, George. He drops it from range. George has got 7 now in this quarter. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The three is up, and that's not gonna go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix out in front, leading.
45.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14. There's the drive, and there it is for him. George has got 19 points.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy. Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Pass to Love. George outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
Here's Hendricks. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. There's the triple. Rebounded by Malawach. The Suns lead by 10. For 3, Booker. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 51.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Nurkic shot is good.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
The crossover. Driving in. And he cashes it in on the layup.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Good for 2. Phoenix leading by 14. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Markkanen. Outside George.
Oh, not that in.
Count it.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Booker. And he nails it.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Takes a 3. Oh, he can't hit it. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They led the game at one point by 20. George outside. He shoots. Excellent defense, forcing that big miss.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
George! Allen rips down the board. Booker attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. 64 points for Devin Booker.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Markkanen left side. 6 to shoot. Booyah! He sinks the triple. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They set the screen. Booker fires! No good from 3! George with it.
Taylor Hendricks. 3-point field goal.
Booker! It's good! So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.